That's funny.
Hi, welcome to the Elite4 Podcast. We're back. I'm your host, Miggs, and with me today is...
I'm Aubrey.
I'm Julissa.
What's up, guys? I'm back.
Yes, Brian is back.
I'm back.
Brian
The only one, yeah.
from FoodVS.
That's right.
Yes, let them know where you're from.
If you haven't noticed, we're
From
missing
Victoria.
two talentless members of our group.
Oh my god. So I don't like talking shit about anyone that's not here.
They're not
but
talentless.
I'm not going to correct you.
Jordan and Noel are gone, and instead we have the
talent.
fabulous
The
Aubrey
talent.
and Julissa joining us, which you might recognize them from previous episodes of FoodVS as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Aubrey really saved my ass on that whiskey episode.
Yes.
I was the weight, and she was...
I really pulled that one out.
Yep.
You did.
Yes, I did.
The comments, they asked for
You know
more
what?
art.
I don't even drink Jameson, but somehow I know what Jameson tastes like.
And you know what? A lot of people recognize that.
Got a
And
classy
like,
taste. What can I say?
so we had a whiskey competition, and it consisted of 3 bartenders and Aubrey, and and Aubrey,
Yeah, 3 bartenders and an alcoholic.
and alcohol, pretty
Walking-
much,
walking to a house.
And a patron. to the
and a
bar.
patron, and she just fucking nailed it, my man, like for real.
She killed.
You know
And like
what?
even in the comments, you were like, "Go!"
We could have
Aubrey.
like murdered if you just gone with some of the stuff I was saying.
Yeah, Miguel has a real problem with listening.
Yeah.
He doesn't like being told.
I don't. I really
Hey,
don't.
you know what? Like
Yeah.
I was like, he's the bartender. I trust him.
Nope. Mistake number 1. So I'm a very stubborn
Yeah.
individual, and I also don't listen well. So it's 2 bad things,
Yep.
like, you know, those combined.
And I'm easily influenced.
And everything
obviously.
Aubrey wants to
I'm
say, everything you
easily
say,
persuaded to not go with what I want to say.
when you say something, you just suggest it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just,
Yeah.
everything's a suggestion
This is
from
just a
you.
suggestion.
It's
Yeah.
just
If you were just all like, Miguel is fucking this, and I would have been like, oh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
right, all right, yeah.
That's it.
That's the only one I could be like, Jameson. I don't know why. That was
Yeah.
the only one like, I could do that with.
You go,
Right.
is it Jameson?
I-
when you know
Y'all,
it's Jameson.
you know what it is.
No, I really didn't. I just said it. I remember I tasted it. I was like, Jameson, because
Oh.
like literally, I just didn't want.
And
I didn't
then-
want
and then-
Brett to say something before me. Is all. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, whoever says it
Oh.
first, and I was like, you know what? That was kind of smooth.
Bless his
Jameson.
heart.
Aw.
Bless Brent's heart, because I felt so bad for him. Like, and then even in editing, you put that little sad song of him just, like putting it on his head, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm so sorry, my man. Like, you know. But oh god, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I hope people forgot about that. Well, we just brought it up. So.
brought it
yeah, they were
We
probably
brought it
just
up.
forgetting
So
about
whenever
it.
Moonshine opens up
okay.
again,
It's
they're just
okay.
gonna keep getting more comments
Yeah.
about it, because they told me that customers have gone up to them asking them like, oh man, you don't know your whiskeys, and they bring it upon themselves to start training even more. Like after the episode,
Right.
like next time we're on that show, we're gonna fucking nail it. And I was like, please do, like for real, like
I would love that.
show us what you got, because we got Aubrey in our corner.
Wild
Yeah.
card. This is a wild card.
Aubrey, she's like our Hulk.
Yeah, she is. She's all like,
Don't
"Oh,
make me mad.
Yeah, we got 2 bartenders. Well, we got Aubrey.
Okay.
A little thing called Aubrey.
You know what? I know good alcohol. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that.
You don't know no trash ass Jim Beam. No one, only Danny knows that.
That's trash.
Just trash.
Definitely got
Trash
that one right.
Jim
So
Beam.
you were drinking yesterday, huh?
Yes, on the river. It was great.
Oh.
It was
What river did you float down?
Oh, San Marcos is like what is it? What river is that?
The Guadalupe?
Yeah, I was like, it's the Guadalupe, right?
Is it the Guadalupe?
It is, right?
Are you sure it's not the San Marcos River?
The one right here at Pebble
What?
Beach?
Is that what it's called? The river that runs through it? It's called a San Marcos River.
I'm pretty sure.
Is it a San Marcos?
What?
That's a river?
I
That's
mean-
the name of a river? Or like,
The San Marcos River?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it runs
I didn't know.
all the way into other areas of.
Yeah.
I've been to
It's
Canyon
called the
Lake.
San.
Hold on.
I went to
hold on.
Canyon Lake.
Can we please get a fact check on what is the
Let me
San
get
Marcos
a let me
River?
get a fact check.
That's a
Alyssa,
thing?
Is there a San Marcos River? Oh, it's the Kamal River.
I was like, there's the Guadalupe and the Kamal and the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but a lot of people call it the San Marcos River.
Okay, but it's
Maybe because it runs through San
Whatever.
Marcos.
Yes, obviously. That's what I was getting at, guys. That's literally what I was getting at.
I don't float the rivers a lot, or
And-
do I know my way around San Marcos most
And-
times?
Right.
No.
But how'd it go?
It was great. It was easy. If you want to go, I mean, I'm going to let y'all know. You just go online, reserve a parking spot for $10 per person, and bring your own floats. They have places to air your stuff up, and you can just jump right in. Literally, Uber back. Like, it was so easy. It was
anything
nice. It wasn't crowded for a
Oh.
Saturday. Like, going on a Saturday, it was not crowded. There wasn't too much going on.
Was anything different because of Corona?
The parking lot guys are running around in masks but with no shirts or stuff like that. I don't know. Like, that was the
What?
only weird thing was like
With
dudes
no
shirtless,
shirts?
but had masks on.
Mask.
But they had masks. Yeah.
Oh, that's
They were just
odd.
running around the parking lot trying to direct people.
It's like Mad Max out there.
They were just trying to direct people. It was bandanas around their face.
Skulls.
Like, they
just-
literally. Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
I swear, directing traffic, just like running around the parking lot. Park over there, and then like follow me this way, and they're like running, and the dust is everywhere. You're right. It's just like Mad.
it's Mad
just
Max.
like Mad Max. But no
Oh.
killing, no gore. It was all right. We made it. We got on the water. Like I said, it was a really good day. It was peaceful.
How long were you out there?
Okay, so the float we went on was like 4 hours. It was supposed to be like 3-4 hour float. So yeah, it was just. it
How
was
many
chill.
how many cases of White Claw did you have?
Oh no, White Claws. We did Love Tree and
Oh.
Michelob and some mini shots. We had some cucumber vodka there. But yeah, it was fun. Had a good time.
You mentioned Love Street. Love Street's a really good beer. That's from the Carbach Brewery, which is actually where this is from as well. I'm a big fan of Carbach Brewery.
Yeah, me too.
They have a solid line of beers.
I mean, I did the Hopadillo for a little bit. I felt manly as hell drinking that.
The
So I
Hopadillo?
had to stop. It was way too hard.
That's a really good, just like
It is
middle
so
of the road
good, but
IPA, man.
Dang, it is very aggressive. It's an aggressive beer.
Yeah, it has a
No,
high
no,
alcohol
like, yeah,
content in it.
yeah,
Yeah, it'll do the
And
job.
it's heavy, like the taste.
Oh,
It really
yeah.
sticks.
Did you drink a little too much
When?
yesterday?
Impossible.
No, no.
Never too
What?
much. There's no.
What? When is too much? What are you talking about? Who drinks too much?
It's not in her vocabulary.
What? No. I mean, I drink enough. What do you mean?
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
supposed to
But-
incriminate
So,
myself?
what? Yeah, no.
No, we don't want you to. Only Jordan does that.
Guys.
Only Jordan does that on this show.
Yeah.
But,
Man,
but
I'm sold
no.
for pot, whatever.
So I think people actually float the river here in Victoria, and it's
Yeah, the Guadalupe.
the Guadalupe
Not
River.
the
We know.
canal, but
I know that one
Not the
because
San Marcos River. San Marcos River, Guadalupe,
You know,
Victoria
I-
River.
I
Same
think it's the
thing.
San Antonio River.
I don't think anyone floats the river here.
No,
No,
I've seen
they
it,
do.
my
they
man.
catch a current and then they like.
Not
Go
on
on.
accident.
little
On
current.
accident.
How
yeah.
in the Guadalupe
No one's
current.
like,
They're like
Help
swimming in
it.
sewer water.
if you're floating the Guadalupe, please leave
They're
a
like,
comment.
"That's
So we
a-
can
no, that's
like to
So
get you on the
yeah,
show.
Yeah, let us know.
Hey, you know what? I actually used to swim in that a lot, so let's not. You know what? I can't hate. I cannot hate.
I mean,
I
people-
used to swim
yeah.
there all the time, like 2 years ago.
Plenty of people will swim in the rivers. I mean, because the rivers go through people's land, and they have
Yeah.
like river
Yeah.
But
front
we
property.
know exactly what's coming from down the way.
I mean, I hear
Like, we know.
I hear our rivers here in Texas are a lot cleaner than the ones up north.
Oh.
My friends from Pennsylvania, they say they never float the rivers because the rivers are so polluted from all the factories along the river.
Ew,
There are
yeah.
rivers here,
Yeah.
so floating the river
They're
is
like,
a unique
you know,
thing
you
for
got
the
some
south.
twigs and some trash, you're fine, but
Yeah,
dang, we
might
got
be a
we got
fucking
straight
floating can of Bud Light here and there,
pollution. Like,
but
we're
they have like
polluted,
factories polluting their
Couple
stuff.
loaded
this is
condoms.
Green water. You can't get in that.
Yeah.
You know, people do swim here, but I question if people float here.
They
Because people-
If
kayak.
you're looking for a short
Kayak.
float,
Kayak,
if you're
yeah.
looking to like,
Floating's different.
you know what? People
Alright.
used to float
Well,
probably 2 years ago when I was swimming in there. People would go get in, but they jump out at Pebble Beach. Like,
Yeah,
that was it. That
Yeah.
was where it
Like,
ended.
It's
The
more
float
like
was
just
over at that
swimming
point.
there instead of just like floating. I feel like if you were to float, you'd go like somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
like, cause you know it's
Well,
bigger.
it takes you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but what if you only have like an hour to float a river? And you don't want to drive 2 hours.
Go to Riverside Park.
Go to Riverside Park.
Support your local.
Bring a
river.
float to a pool. Just
grab a bite to eat at the Pump House afterwards.
Yeah, the
Advertisement.
Pump House is a local restaurant right on the Guadalupe in Riverside Park.
oh, that's
Yeah,
funny because
you
we're
can
looking
get
for
out.
sponsors.
I've never ate
That's
there.
We're looking for sponsors.
Oh, that's funny that you mentioned.
See how she did that?
Wow.
Oh yeah, I guess I could hit up those people. Like, hey, we could talk about your restaurant more if you want us to for some cheddar
Which is
Yeah.
actually really
Or
good.
food, whatever.
or food.
I've never
I'll
eaten
take either
Just
one.
feed us,
You know
clothe
what?
us,
Never
we'll be fine.
been.
I will definitely feel like a celebrity at that point. If-
You never been to Pump
if
House?
Pump House.
No.
Somebody take this girl out. My God.
How have you never
Never
been to Pump
Pump
House?
I've never been to the Pump
You never did the
My
bottomless
God.
mimosas, the
No,
the pecan
I'm not that
crusted
special,
chicken.
okay? I'm
Golly.
just, I stay home, okay?
So there's only so many restaurants here in Victoria. I mean, like, how you've never been to one of them? That blows my mind.
I don't know. I just never have the time because I'm always sleeping.
You're always sleeping.
Oh, okay.
I worked a night shift, okay?
I'm glad you woke up for this
Night.
episode.
I woke up.
Glad
I
you could be
actually woke
here.
up today like at 5:15
She's
because
like,
that's
I
the time my
just
alarm
took
was
a
going
nap.
off. I go in at 6.
I can relate. I worked nights for a long time just in the bars.
Yes,
But I know what that is.
I did not take a nap because I would not have been here if I did.
Would you sleep through the night or what if you took a nap?
No, I would have woke up exactly at 8:30 and been like, "I'm sorry, I can't come. I'm sleeping and I'm tired and I had a long day." And then I would have
Stayed up
Probably.
all night and watched
and watched
freaking
shows. I don't know. I would have just
90 Day
done
Fiance.
Oh my god! All the
No, I
hormone-
can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
You
What have I
can.
been watching? They put World of Dance on there now. I like watching people
You like
break
it?
it down. I don't know. I like
Yeah?
watching people dance.
Do you like watching people dance?
Hell yeah.
It's because you can't
He's like,
dance.
yeah, get it.
That's
Yeah,
I
Get it.
understand
That's
that.
what it is. Yeah, that's what it is.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
Well,
no. I
Have you been
don't.
watching anything else? Any other ongoing series?
You know, okay, I'm behind. I just caught up with Shameless. Caught up with. Oh, there is one. I can't think of it. What can y'all start naming things that maybe have been up lately?
I watched Disenchantment.
Okay.
Oh, that's the animated one,
I caught
right?
that. Yeah.
That's good.
For sure.
What-
Yeah,
what's
the
good
second
about it?
season, whenever.
Nothing. It's just like.
What's good about it? No.
It's like you tell me it's good, like, go on.
Sounds interesting.
Not a single thing.
You really sold it.
I'm gonna check it out.
We do not want y'all. We're not doing advertising for
No,
that
we're
at
not.
all. We're
We just
not.
lost a sponsor.
We just lost a sponsor. Those guys aren't gonna sponsor us.
Yeah.
Not at all.
It's just about like a princess or whatever that she just doesn't want to like be next in line to rule the kingdom, and then
She's
she has like
rebellious.
this demon as a partner, like her little companion and a little elf too.
So I feel like you're giving me the plot, and I was
It's
just
funny.
asking what's good about it.
It's funny.
It's funny.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, it's the girl from Broad City, Abby Jacobson. She's
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
I like
like
her.
if you
That's what I
so
was
pretty
looking-
much that helps
yeah.
a lot too, knowing that like who the character is, the person that's playing her. It's kind of like makes it funnier.
Pretty good.
That's the
Yeah.
answer he was looking for.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's the
I'm
answer I
like
was looking
it makes
for.
it
Oh,
makes it
sorry.
funnier.
Like, you know.
But then like of
Like,
course there's
yeah.
Lucifer. It's the little
Oh.
little demon guy. He's kind of like cute. Like he's funny to look at.
That's
he's,
my
he's a little cute
Netflix
dude.
icon.
He's kind of funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
So it's the
Bri-
characters,
Brian,
it's the people in it,
Or
it's
Brian-
it's the people that are playing
Sound
the
the horn.
characters.
Breaking news.
Breaking
Breaking news.
Brian, you been watching anything?
Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah, actually, I have been watching that during this time of quarantine. I've
Oh.
picked up. I'm a little late to the party, but I picked up Game of Thrones.
Oh, better late than never.
Better late than that. Yeah.
Like just started? Just,
Uh, well,
like beginning? Like you've
started
never seen
started
even the
when
first
Corona
episode?
was first happening, and I was like, all right, well, I can't go anywhere. I'm gonna pick up something, and so Game of Thrones, right? The hype was real. I didn't watch it during the hype, but like people would talk about it, right? And
Yeah.
Look, I didn't watch it during the hype either, but I still watched it,
it
at
turned-
least 3
yeah.
years ago. So
You watched the whole
that
thing?
was not during the hype.
no, that was during the hype.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
think
it was
3
so.
years ago?
How long ago?
It just
that
ended.
Yeah.
It just ended last year.
God, I feel
I
like
think so. I
watched
think it ended in 2019.
I've never
Yeah.
watched it, so I can't tell.
Season 8 was 2019, right?
Yeah, it
Jeez.
just ended
Well,
last
then
year.
I, then I
season
fell off
8?
again because I
Yo.
couldn't even.
What is this series?
2020 has been a
Stomach.
long fucking year, guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like 3 years.
That's
We're talking about early 2020.
Whose house am I in? Where are we at?
Who are you living with at that time?
No, it's been a long year.
Yeah, but Game of Thrones, it definitely is worth a watch. It's definitely, I can understand the hype. I didn't like because when people keep telling you to watch it, and I'm gonna tell y'all to watch it. But when people keep telling you to watch and you hear it so much, you just like you start hating it, right? Or at least that's how I feel.
No,
just
that was like The Walking Dead too. All that.
Yeah.
Like everyone's watching
Right.
it every week, and I was just like, I watched one episode, probably in the 3rd, 4th season, and was just I couldn't get into it.
Right. You don't want to. Yeah.
I picked it up later on, so
It's
that's
great,
Game
yeah.
of Thrones.
Yeah.
was the same,
You don't
same
want to jump on that bandwagon with everybody else. Just like I'm gonna watch it when I
It's
want to
just
watch
It's
it.
like something to
No.
savor later.
Yeah.
Later on.
Honestly,
like,
y'all, I was just waiting till I had internet. That was the only reason.
God,
Those were some of the things keeping me.
Some struggle times, like
Yeah,
no
I was
internet.
Like, you know what? I don't want to watch y'all
Hashtag
show
struggle.
the people that have internet.
Yeah.
I'm
Y'all
better than
rich
that.
people.
You know what? So yes, I blame that on.
Yes.
I didn't have internet.
Game
most
of
the time
Thrones.
that I wanted to watch
the hype
everything.
is real. I can understand why. And watching it now, I kind of wish I was part of the hype because it really is so good. And you talk about Walking Dead. I was in that watching it every Sunday, so I understand like
Yeah.
like watching it and then talking about it on social media, and then watching.
Ready for the next
right. Like
episode.
you're just
Yeah,
like it's
you're
like you're with a community.
You know something
Yeah.
crazy's about to happen.
And it was so good. I was just like, God, like this is such a great show. It's like Lost. Like I felt like Lost was the show to watch during the 2000s.
Yeah.
See,
and
I've
Game of
never-
Thrones
and
was
I
the
never-
Lost
I
for
have
the.
not even visited. I've never visited Lost. I've never because there's like
Oh,
can't be a revisit because I never even have gone to Lost. I've never
Treat yourself,
Yeah.
man.
Right? I'm like, is
I've
it
never
that
even
good?
been.
Because I've already
Yeah.
done the other one.
It's really
I
good.
finally
What is
jumped
that?
on every
What is
other
it
one.
about?
Lost.
It's about being lost.
Yeah, they're literally lost.
A group of people
on
get
an
lost.
island.
Get lost on an
I know
island.
that they're lost people. I know
Yeah.
the guys. I know the characters in it because I would see them everywhere. I was like, that's the
Yeah.
Lost cast. Like,
But the Lost, like Game of Thrones was like the show to watch for the decade, and like something about like I didn't watch it during Lost, like during the 2000s. I didn't watch Game of Thrones, but something about it, you just want to be part of it. Like Walking Dead was up there as maybe I would say like a show to follow in the community for this decade. But yeah, I would definitely recommend Lost. It's great.
Right on, dude.
yeah, okay.
I'm gonna sound like a little nerd here, but
I've got
the only
something to
thing I've
watch.
been really watching lately has been 7 Deadly Sins on Netflix.
I got told to watch that. I was watching it a few times when I came home, from a late night cruise, but I haven't gotten into it.
It's really good. I like it. It's a good
I have not watched
it's a
it.
good
Hold on.
live action anime. It's anime, right?
Are you okay?
What is
And-
it on?
Are you
It's on Netflix.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot, I'm into it. Okay,
Dude, it's
I'm
really
like,
good.
I have Netflix.
If you like knights and stuff like that, like 7 Deadly Sins are like these 7 knights that are just badass, and the counterpart to them are the 10 Commandments. But the sins are the good guys, and the commandments are the bad guys.
Yeah.
So they just some
okay.
power stuff, and there's some little tearjerker storylines with each of the.
And this is a new series, or it's been out? for a
It's
while?
only been out for maybe a couple of years.
So it's got multiple.
I want to say we're
seasons? How
on
many
season 4 right now.
Oh, nice. That's all I want to hear.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
more
new
than
season- a new
more
season
than one
came out.
season.
Just dropped.
I'm in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's
It
another
just
thing,
dropped.
y'all. I can't do this waiting a whole week to watch another episode. Of
Oh,
something.
no.
I can't do it. I need to see it all. I need it
And see, that's the big difference between
available
like
to me to
Netflix
watch
and some of the other online platforms. Is that Netflix drops a whole season,
Yeah.
and you can just binge it.
Yeah.
If you go to Amazon Prime or like Hulu, they'll do this like one episode a week bullshit, and I can't live like that. I gotta let that shit build up,
Dude,
you know.
for real.
I'm like, no, I can't
Like,
live 1 week at a time. I need to know,
You
like
need
you
to
know.
Yeah.
You can't just
I'm very
tease us.
impatient
You
about
gotta
that.
taste all
Yeah.
the way.
So that's what I mean. I can't be like. I'm glad that I didn't get to see all the shows that everybody was watching week to week. Like I'm glad. 'cause
Dude,
now
yeah.
I'm just binging the hell out of
You
everything.
could
Right.
binge the fuck out of
Yeah.
Lost, and then you'd be like, yo,
Oh,
what a
whatever
fucking
you-
experience.
You know,
Lost
most
in
people
Lost.
hate the 1 week wait because I feel like they just forget what happens in a week. Like I don't remember yesterday. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
what happened on this show a week ago.
Right?
Do
You're
you
like,
need help?
oh,
And
you're like, snap, that,
Right.
that,
And
like,
even-
what happened? I
yeah.
forgot. What?
And even when I binge it, I still don't know what's going on.
Do you
I'm just
think?
like-
Oh, no.
I'm just like, what?
Okay, I think that means you should stop watching these
No.
series of things because you're not.
I'm
gonna
just
work for
like,
you.
wow. Like, I'm struggling to keep
Do you
up.
remember what we
and I don't
what you
even
were
gotta wait a
talking about
week.
earlier? Like, I'm like, that's pretty bad.
That's interesting you say that, 'cause I wonder if that's why like the trash TV does so well, like 90 Day Fiance, when you don't really need to know what happened last week.
No, yeah.
And it's just
Like-
every episode
Right.
just like sucks you in. You're like, oh my
It
god,
sucks you in.
yeah, and this is
It's
like,
like
it goes.
so much ass that is good. It's so
God.
trash.
Hell yeah, eat that ass up, girl.
Yeah, definitely.
Ass. So ass. That's good.
It's, you get to judge other relationships,
Yeah.
and that's the fun
Instead of
part.
focusing on
Yeah,
your
you're
own
just-
lonely fuck.
Yeah, your relationship might be trash, but you enjoy calling other people's
Yeah.
relationships. Like, man, y'all suck.
No,
Really.
but that's like a current meme right now with like, you know, someone like watching TV, like just judging the fuck out of it, like eating like a big
Yeah.
slice of pizza. Like
Right?
that's the thing. Like me watching Law and Order, just like, you dirty fucks, and you're just like just eating like a big slice of pizza.
Or
Like
watching Wipeout and saying you could do all that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
definitely. But yeah, I love just you know, because your personal relationship might be shit. Not saying that mine is, but people probably just like judging these people like, oh, like I would never do that. They're just, and I could just see the other person be like, oh, you saw
Brian.
it.
I
Brian.
mean, like, I don't know. Is it not all fake? Is it not all?
No,
I want-
somewhat fake?
I think it's
Like-
real.
No,
Like, is it not knowing that they're coming to get like? It
It's
almost
pretty
seems
cliche.
impossibly
Some
for
of
it not to be
it's-
fake, or
so,
for
some
it
of
not
it
to
seems
be
scripted to
for-
me,
Yeah,
just because of the
like these
craziness.
women literally look. These women and men like it. Yeah, it makes no sense how crazy it is. How literally crazy it is, and they're being put on TV, and they're being like all of it's being. Like, did they really mean, or did the show create this? Like, here we're gonna introduce you to somebody, and y'all are gonna be, like, is that all the background part of it?
I
Like,
think there's some scripted elements to it, but honestly, I think that a lot of that you know 90 Day Fiance, Love Island stuff is just raw emotion, and
Yeah.
people like seeing that. Like, you know, like just because you want to put yourself in that situation, and be like, what would I do in that situation? Or like 90 Day Fiance, like, would any of y'all
Come
do
over
that? Would
here.
any of y'all be able to marry someone in 90 days?
I don't
No.
even like
No.
myself. I couldn't like anybody else.
would never expect anybody.
I wouldn't want them to marry me because
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're getting into here? Like, do you know?
Okay, look. So I have watched it. I have
Uh-huh.
watched one of the series parts
Seasons?
of it. I guess it's a season.
season, yeah.
It's a season when it's all about the one person over and over. Yeah. So,
All right,
okay.
you followed a relationship.
Yeah. It was kind of creepy. Like, some of it was just weird. That's why I'm like, it's almost just weird and creepy at some point. Where
It's very creepy, very
It's-
cringy sometimes. A lot of
and
cringe.
I'm like, please, I hope
Ugh.
she just comes forward and says, I can't do this because this is not what I wanted ever, and I just wanted to be
Yeah.
here as an American, and I just
Or, like-
wanted to just like, why did everybody have to ask questions and
I
put a
question-
show on me about it? Like, why did we have to do all
I
this?
questioned a lot, like, when I saw, I don't know if y'all ever watched the show Moonshiners.
Oh yeah,
Oh, on,
Yeah.
on
You know,
Discovery.
they were like all on TV, but they couldn't get caught. I didn't know.
because it's a
Right?
Like,
Right?
I'm like, that just defeats the purpose.
yeah, because moonshining's illegal,
Yeah.
and you hear these guys doing it on camera.
Yeah, on
Like,
fucking
showing their house, where they live,
national
like,
TV.
Address.
Showing, like, oh, I'm
The
meeting
crib,
up with
yeah,
my boy
like-
Slim. Like, what?
Neighborhood and everything.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
It's not really discreet.
I think what that show is that they were actually moonshining before, and then when the network contacted them, they're like, "Hey, we're gonna do this show about moonshining," and then it became a thing to where, well, it's not illegal because we're doing it for a show on TV. We're not really giving this moonshine to people, you know. So I think that's what it was. Like, they were just recreating what they were doing naturally. But I think those guys were just real moonshiners that were like, "Hey,
Yeah, like,
these guys are
the
gonna film
stuff
us
that
do
we
this.
did, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, we're not gonna sell any moonshine this season, but we're gonna get a fat check from this network."
Yeah,
Be on there.
that makes sense.
Huh.
I think that's how that went. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong.
Right?
You are.
Yeah.
I am.
Know in the comments.
But I'm pretty sure that's how that went down.
Who knows, man?
But
They're like,
Man,
"Oh,
dude.
it's all fake."
have any of you ever drank moonshine?
I mean, nah, not the real deal.
Not the
Not
the
that you
white
remember.
lightning?
We're not doing
Oh.
that. What?
Not that you remember.
Is that what moonshine does to you? Does it make you forget?
I mean,
Then I've had a lot of moonshine.
If you
Yeah.
drink too much of it, for sure. I mean, the
sure.
proof on that stuff is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. If
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had real deal moonshine because I probably
It fucks you up.
die.
Yeah. I know you definitely can't drive.
That's
So,
not-
dude, get this, dude. Let me bitch a second about the goddamn drivers in this goddamn town. They fucking
Oh man, they don't use blinkers for shit. That's what I could tell you. Right
nah,
now.
a blinker on a good fucking day maybe.
I might be talking about me. Am I one of those people?
Do you drive like shit? So
I don't. I mean,
Oh my
I
God, I
didn't
can't
think
do it.
so until I see how other people drive. Until I'm like in a car driving with someone, and I'm like, dang, okay, maybe I'm not the best driver.
But I think you know if you're a driver if you just have a passenger with you. And they're gonna tell you like, yo, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, you
Yeah,
know, like no one's ever told me while I'm driving like, yo, dude, take it easy. Like, you know, I'm just driving like normal, like a fucking normal human being. I went to the fucking corner store last night, which is only a few blocks down the road, and I almost got into 3 goddamn accidents because people just pulling out, just changing lanes, didn't know I was fucking there. I was like, I'm just trying to get a Coca-Cola, my man. Like, take it easy.
Wait,
you know?
hold on.
You know?
I don't mean to interrupt, but no one pulls out of this town.
Oh, God.
That's a different topic for a different day.
You know?
Especially right now during you know, this whole quarantine thing and
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
getting, you know, shagged up with you know, some quarantine babies pretty soon.
Yeah.
I'm
Corona-
like
Corona
I'm
baby.
watching the clock on that shit because I know it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
man, a few more months and those hospitals are gonna be full of babies.
Boomers, we're gonna have some.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a whole new
It's
type
gonna
of
be a
boomer.
baby
It's gonna be a quarantine boomers, dude.
The quarantine boomers.
It's gonna we're gonna keep this the same okay boomer, but for the little kids now. Get out of here, boomer. Just like
Yeah.
shove a
right.
kid, like, you know. Like,
Get your COVID ass out of here.
Yeah.
No one wants you.
Yeah, I can't wait for that, man. That's gonna be just hilarious just to see. But anyways, yeah, dude, drivers can't fucking drive for shit. I think everyone's drunk. After 10 o'clock, everyone on the road is just drunk. That's what I feel.
That's how you gotta drive. You gotta drive like everyone else is drunk.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's.
I know, but you're also drunk too.
I,
Yeah.
I just
Everyone
assume
else is
everyone's drunk because I know I'm drunk.
So they must be drunk too. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it is.
It's just
Speaking-
that incriminating stuff.
Speaking of driving, did y'all know that they're putting a median down Navarro all the way down to Airline? So you know how Navarro is in front of like Academy and the mall,
Yeah.
and it comes down by that Starbucks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're gonna continue that shit all the way down Airline, all the way to Airline.
To airline.
So yeah, so if you're like going down Navarro and you need to turn left to fucking whatever,
Oh my.
you gotta
God.
go to the intersection, do a U-turn. If they even gonna let us do that, because they could
Yeah,
put
yeah,
no
yeah.
U-turn signs,
They might
and
do
just
that.
to go on to a different on the other side of the city. There's like a huge thing about it right now, just on our local, I guess boards, whatever. How a lot of people will say it's a waste of money
It is.
because it's like, why do we need that? Like, so in case anyone's
So
listening
like,
that
I
doesn't know.
couldn't turn into Starbucks, right?
No,
They're
no,
putting
how
it to
they
where you
have that
can't-
little median right there to turn into Starbucks. It's gonna be like that all the way down. So you can't just say you want to go to McDonald's or you want to go to Burger Nation, but McDonald's. Okay, no, you want to go to McDonald's, Burger Nation right there.
Where do you
Say
want to go?
It turns you. Look. So say it only lets you go into the Burger Nation parking lot. You can't, if you wanted to go to McDonald's, you'd have to figure out a way to go back around and get to McDonald's because it only lets you turn into one specific spot.
Or just U-turn it.
But that's
Yeah,
what we're
you
saying.
have to go down
They
and
might
U-turn
not
it.
let you.
Skirt
It might
the
be
way
like
over there.
it might be no U-turn. So then you're like,
Yeah.
dang, I gotta go all the way around. Like,
This
you
is
literally
South
have to go
Texas,
around.
boy. There's a lot of trucks over here. You think they can U-turn shit?
Yeah.
Right? Right.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? For the one or two of you that are still watching, I'd like to talk to y'all about FoodVS. It's a fun little sideshow that we do revolving around food and challenges, from blind palate tasting contests to food rankings. It's a super fun show that we do. If you'd like to check it out, you can just click right here on the link. It'll take you to our page. A lot of episodes coming up. Be on the lookout for it. Check it out. And let's get back to the podcast.
Yeah, so like that meeting, I think is just, I don't see the point of it, but you know, you all right? You're dying over there, my man.
My bad. All right.
Dying over there. We got some snacks and you're over here choking on them.
This median really upsets me.
Oh, be careful with that Light Circus, dude. That's a good beer.
Wow, no, it is. It's delicious.
Is it?
This median, I just want to get to where I want to go, you know?
Well, I mean, what's the alcohol percentage on that beer?
It's
7.
not
Where is
too
it?
high.
What's the alcohol percentage?
What do you...
Well,
Dude,
these
no,
are
I
like
saw it
5,
on here.
like
It's
5 point something. Oh,
6%.
4.9.
Mine's
Damn.
ours are
Yeah,
6.
that's what I said. That's what I was like. Those are IPAs are, you don't. Those are a little
Don't what?
up there. Yeah, IPAs. They're
Light
up
Circus is
there.
one of my favorite IPAs. The other one I have that I'm going to start drinking because that one's almost dead is this. Oops, sorry.
I'm gonna off.
This
I would love to try that, sir.
Yellow Rose
Party foul.
Smash IPA from the Lone Pint Brewery. I just picked this up at our local HEB and heard amazing things about it, and I'm going to try it for the first time tonight as soon as I kill this Light Circus. Sponsors, for sure. You know what? Honestly, if these guys would just send me like one little 6-pack a fucking week,
That would make
I would just like talk about them nonstop.
A 6-pack.
So like,
That's all
yeah,
we need.
it's
A
just
fucking
one
cowboy,
just
man.
one 6-pack, just one.
Yeah.
I would email everybody and just talk about y'all guys nonstop.
If your business wants to donate a 6-pack, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, for sure,
Hey.
for sure. We don't have any sponsors except for ourselves, because
Right.
you know we're pretty much like the single mom right now. You know, we're
Yeah.
we're our only support. You know,
That's all right. We do it all.
We
We're,
do it all.
we're mom and dad.
we wash, dry, and fold,
And cut the yard.
and cut the yard,
And wash dishes.
and wash dishes.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right.
And beat occasionally.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
Do what?
And
What?
beat.
Wait, do we get beat or do we do the beating? Either way, it's bad.
Wow.
What are what's your rule?
Wow. Wow. Okay, so no.
Wow,
No beating.
wow, Bree.
There's no,
Uh,
oh, we're against it.
Bree,
Got it.
Speaking of beating, y'all beat Noel and Jordan on what was it, episode 3 of Food Versus?
We did.
I
And
think because Noel's still salty about this.
Noah had a lot to
You know
say
what?
last week.
Look, make the camera look like zoom in my fucking face, man.
Okay,
Let me see
I'll-
her eyes.
editor, please zoom in.
Look at her eyes.
We'll do it in
Yeah.
post, but go ahead. But go ahead.
Okay. You know what, Noel? I'm tired of you talking mess all the time because of that episode 3. You know what? We won fair and square. I can't even
Uh-huh.
talk right now. We won
So mad she
fair
can't talk.
and- yeah, we won fair and square. That was not like you talking shit is just stupid. It's pointless. Okay, we won. You know what? Let's let the people decide. Comment or whatever if we won or if Noel and I don't even know who his partner was. Jordan.
He's real forgettable.
Yeah, he's
Makes
not
sense.
that important.
Well, call him a
Let us
name or
know.
something. Come on, my
Let us know,
man.
Jordan.
The people decided we won.
Yeah.
We already won. Just
I
watch,
I don't know.
just watch the
do it
video.
again.
We
I'm
actually
pretty-
won.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you
But I
mean?
mean, like, facts. Y'all won.
Yeah. We don't. Yeah. I'm sorry, audience. It's already
check
been
the
decided,
stats.
but we'll come up with something for y'all to decide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I was the judge of that one.
Oh yeah, we have. We
I
have
was.
What did you think?
Okay,
the
audience.
judge is here.
The judge is here. I saw you taste the food. You spit it out. And you're like, I don't like it. Then Brian was all like, it's an olive.
Bro,
And I was like, y'all got it right.
I would've
Breaking
known.
news: we have the judge in the back. Let's bring him on stage.
Yeah, come on down.
Come on. Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, so what are gonna be the rules for the next food challenge?
It's generally just taste the food.
Yeah.
So if I don't like it, I can still spit it out.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't make you
Okay.
eat something.
Well, then why is he bitching?
Because Noel's bitching all the time. That's what he
He's
does.
mad. He's mad. He thought his palate
I was
was.
gonna wear some
swallow.
fu-
Yeah.
Nobody told
A
me.
wise man once told me, bitch is gonna bitch.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he said
Well,
next.
you fucking hater, okay?
Somebody said
Like I
potato's
said.
gonna potate one time.
Whoa, someone told you that?
Potato's gonna potate. Yeah, haters gonna hate. Potato's
Wait,
gonna potate.
I want to hear that story.
I don't know what that means.
I mean,
Go-
I worked
go-
in a
no.
restaurant for a really long time. I worked in a restaurant.
So what does that mean?
Oh, I mean, I think it was our manager trying to
Oh, be hip?
just lift me up, and
Mhm.
yeah, like maybe it was a bad situation. And he's like, you know what,
Potato's
haters gonna
gonna
hate, and potato's gonna potate. So you just gonna have to keep on going, girl. And I thought that was the funniest thing, and like the
Dude,
best.
I've never heard that.
It was perfect. It was perfect.
It
in the
worked.
moment. It really
Dude.
was perfect in the moment.
Yeah, so my son, at the
Perfect.
age of like 7, told me something like that. He said, haters gonna hate and penguins are gonna skate. That's what he said. At the age of 7.
Right, like it's just unexpected. Haters gonna hate.
And that shit blew my
Whatever
mind.
you
I was
wanna
like,
say after that.
fuck, son, that's some knowledge right there. And I was like, you're right. But, you know?
Haters
Show
gonna
me a skating
Smart.
penguin.
Yeah, show me a skating
Smart.
penguin.
Yeah.
Editor, go ahead and put a skating penguin somewhere.
You see that penguin? He's skating.
Can you show me a potato?
I don't know what it is to potate.
If a potato, can a potato potate? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I feel like that's like a,
You should look it up. I
I
wonder.
feel like that's like a weird sex move I need to learn.
It might be. So I mean, like,
Um,
do it on your own time. Look it up.
I'm
In
doing
a
on,
Yeah.
secret room.
shit,
That's a
I'm
whole
gonna do it
nother
on company
show.
time. I don't know what you're talking
Do
about.
potato. Oh, get paid for it. Get
Get
paid
paid
for
for
that
it.
potato porn. You get paid for that potato porn. Okay.
But Noel was so mad. He was heated.
so dude, listen, I don't know.
He got heated behind the scenes last week.
Yeah, just I don't know if you know this, but
really
he
behind the
actually
scenes?
messaged me later on saying that he was like talking about how he didn't agree with the ruling that y'all wanted. There should be a rematch. That
Right.
y'all didn't earn y'all's victory that time.
He said the food didn't hit your lips, and I was just like, she just has thin lips. They're hard. Like,
Yeah, I literally have no lips.
Yeah, I was-
Like,
How do you know
Zoom
if you touch
bitches.
your
Like, I have nothing.
How do you know if you touched your lip? If
I
she
did
has
it.
no lip.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's right.
Like, anyways, I still tasted it because I fucking gagged. Obviously, I didn't like it. I don't like the way fucking sardine. I don't
Oh.
even like seafood. So,
I tried to explain it. He
Like-
was mad.
He was mad.
bruh,
because
obviously, if he
just
didn't
because
like
she-
something,
she
he wouldn't
literally
keep on
tasted
eating.
it, but she didn't.
He
sit there and chew
he
it.
said you didn't swallow it.
I didn't have to fucking
You
swallow
don't
that
have to,
shit.
and
All I
that's
had
what-
to do was
testing-
taste it.
That's
That
what-
taste testing, you'd never
You
have
know
to
That was
swallow
my
it.
argument.
Whatever.
That
Literally,
it
just
was-
chew
Chew
the
it up.
biggest hater there is.
Get
The
a
big-
little. Get a little.
You know
flavor.
why? It's
You
because
said-
he came into the set
With them tight ass
Yeah,
jeans.
tight-ass
That's
jeans.
What they're
The
ma-
tight ass
that's-
jeans.
He still had the tight.
No, I
He
mean,
came in
like,
with
That's
his
what's-
tight-ass jeans.
I don't know.
It was making him upset. Those
It
jeans
was.
were making him upset.
It was probably
They were too
reducing
fucking
his
tight.
blood circulation.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Had him feel some type of way.
His jeans. He had his rollie on. He thought he was just better than
I
us.
was like, I think he just knows
Like,
he has a
what?
very
Actually-
he has a sophisticated palate. And
Yeah.
I think he
He-
thought maybe he was gonna get the fish.
But really
the
he had a-
sardine, or
really he
whatever.
had a,
It was supposed
uh,
to be like a. I taste things.
But we found out
Yeah.
he
You
was
know,
he had a
it's
peasant
taste
mouth.
thing, like,
Yeah.
No,
Peasant
come on,
He
mouth.
now.
had a
Dang.
peasant mouth.
That's rude.
Yeah, they have peasant
I'm just
mouths.
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
I
what?
would have thought too. I would have been like, you know what? I know
Let
what
me
this-
give the audience some behind the scenes information for episode 3. When episode 3 was first pitched to the group, Noel didn't want to do it. He goes, "That's gonna be too easy." He goes, "Oh."
I'm telling you.
He goes, "Oh."
Of course.
He goes, "Oh."
Of course.
He goes, "Oh, you feed me an orange? It's an orange." I was just like,
I remember this conversation now.
and we
Oh my
almost
God.
didn't do that episode because Noel was like, "This is so stupid." He's
No,
like,
it's
he's-
different.
yeah,
Like,
and I was
life
trying to
will, you
explain
know?
to him the element of not seeing your food.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Dude," he's like, "This is dumb." He's like, "But I'm gonna do it." He's like, "I'll just do it." He's like, "It's not gonna be fun."
That's what I mean. I just
Nah,
knew.
it's 'cause he's
I'm
fucking
saying
lost.
he has.
He goes, "Oh, you're gonna give me a strawberry? It's a strawberry."
Well, then I know what I'm not gonna give you. We're not giving you a strawberry.
Nah, that mango one,
Okay,
like,
because
I
it
had
was
a
a straight
hard-
up. Because it wasn't like a diced up mango. I feel like maybe if it was diced up, but it was straight up like
It was
mushy
like-
mango. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you knew what it
You
was,
yeah,
but
you
it was
couldn't
like,
tell 'cause it
God,
was
like,
the texture too.
Right.
Yeah, exactly what it is.
Textures and,
Texture.
and flavor, but
The flavor was
like,
there, but
I
the
could
texture
feel
was
the
off.
little hairs
Yeah.
on the mango,
because
but
a lot of fruits
I'm like
are
thinking
similar.
like, what else could that be? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Is- because
Oh, I
that
didn't
mango,
think about
or
that.
you were the one that was delivering the food to us,
Yeah.
weren't you? So like when you cut into the mango, the middle was mushy, but there was solid pieces
Yeah.
that you could have cut, right?
Yeah.
But you decided to go with the mushy middle.
No, there was both. I just cut the whole piece of mango, so it was like some solid pieces, but the mushy was connected to like
Yeah.
just the way the mango is. I don't know how to fucking cut a mango.
that's
I
what
just
I'm
cut
like,
it, and I was like, yeah, just give him some of that, and send it out.
Either you gotta shred it up. You gotta shred it up mango, which is like
Everything, and this might explain
Probably
why
torn
me and
apart.
Jordan said applesauce. This is because my whole
was
spoon was mush. It was all you gave me nothing but mush.
I didn't do that. I swear.
No, it was me
not
and Bree.
me.
He said,
Me and
Yeah.
Bria, her friend.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Aubrey, you weren't even there.
No, me and you.
Your microphone.
fed-
Talk to your microphone.
Oh, me and you fed Noel and
Wait.
me
Oh.
and you
The
fed
second
Noel
time.
and J Dog, and then y'all two did it after that.
Oh.
So yeah, it was J Dog and Noel. Me and you were feeding them, and I'm like, it was all mush, and I had no clue.
It was a 2-day production.
Yeah.
Oh,
The first day it was me and
right.
Bree,
Yeah, it
and,
was like
and
part
me and
one.
Bree just filmed
Oh.
the ending
That's
together.
what I was like, dude. But I
That's
still
right.
saw the mush, and I saw it was all funny. But
It was
yeah,
all mush.
because we got to see Noel flunk on thinking
Yeah.
he knew what tuna or salmon was, and it was so your teeth.
I just didn't know how y'all said applesauce. It's like, how the fuck are they
Because
getting
I
applesauce?
The texture was the
J Dog is the one who
Yeah.
did applesauce.
I'm like,
Wait,
what
who
the
said-
fuck?
Me and
Brian
Jay-
and J Dog both said
Applesauce.
applesauce on 2 different days.
Applesauce.
I was like, no, my man, it's a fucking mango. Like, come on.
Not applesauce.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
It is.
Definitely is.
It is.
Dude,
I'm glad I didn't have to do that.
I'll give you
Not gonna
props,
lie.
Brian.
I'm
Like,
glad I didn't have to do
you've
that.
been spot on with FoodVS. All your ideas have just been fucking perfect. And dude, you get so much shit from a lot of us. How we're like, nah, that's a stupid idea. That's fucking stupid. Us guessing whiskeys, stupid. We got it. And then like every time we just fall flat on our fucking faces, and we're just a lot harder than we thought. We were like,
Yeah.
God damn it! Like Brian kick us in the ass again. Like he did it again to us.
My
Like you
God,
guys on
yeah.
camera just being fucking stupid. Like.
I wish I could record just Noel's reaction when we pitched that idea of the
Oh my
palette
God,
testing.
dude.
It was so
God,
funny, dude.
And it's so funny because he's like this like big ass person, and you would think like it
It's
could
a-
be something done so easily, and it's not. Like
It's not. Yeah,
just
you can
failed.
work. Yeah.
But even
he's
in the
a scrub
comments,
ass nigga, like-
even
The
in our
I
comments,
just
Yes.
knew-
people are just blown. Like, how did you not know that was Jack Daniels? You're like, yo, dude, my taste buds were blasted.
I'm like,
Can you
well,
know just
after 3 shots
Everything
of
tastes the
whiskey,
same.
Yes.
Yeah.
The audience doesn't understand, and it's the same thing when we talk about the ideas. It's like you don't know until you try it, and so the audience is just like, "Y'all are so stupid." Like y'all are bartenders,
Yeah.
right? And you're just like, "No, you're like try it out first."
dude,
Like,
FoodVS is a real hard show to do, just because I feel like it's a lose-lose. Like, even if we do great, people are still like, "Oh, that's stupid. Why would y'all do that?" Like no matter what, it's just like even if we prefer do that show perfectly,
Yeah.
Either the audience is calling it stupid, or
Yeah.
we're calling you stupid before the show
Yeah.
starts because we
Yeah.
think it's a dumb idea, and then it's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
And just lose no matter
you're
what.
right. You're either getting called, "Oh, that's so easy. Anybody could have done it,"
Yeah.
or you're just like,
Nah.
"Oh, you're so stupid. You couldn't get that." Yeah, you're right. It's a lose-lose.
It's a lose-lose.
Right.
Every time, no one's ever said like, "Oh man, that episode was so great. Y'all had a good challenge and y'all rose to it." No one's gonna tell you that.
Could have never did that.
I couldn't. I don't know how y'all did that. Like no one's gonna tell us that.
Really.
Everyone's like, "Yeah, dude, I really like that show. Y'all were so stupid."
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like that's what we're gonna do. We're entertainers. We're stupid.
Honestly,
for
it's
you.
just supposed to be stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
So I'm
it's
like,
a lot of
you know
fun.
what? You didn't have to go watch it. I don't know. Like, you seemed real enthused about watching me do something.
And that's
But
exactly
you're
what I
not into it
say.
now. Like, cool. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, that's what I
Cool,
tell them. Like,
whatever,
well, you watched it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks.
That's a view up.
That's what we want.
Thanks,
Yeah.
but no thanks. I
But
don't know.
the palette testing will come back. It might
Y'all
even
have to do that because I want to.
It might even
I want
come-
to be. I want to.
Yeah, we have some ideas about the palette because
wanna-
like
I
we
wanna
wanted
try
to
it.
take
I wanna
texture
do
out
some
of the
little
mix.
teasers of
Because I probably
these
would have done the
ideas.
same thing.
No.
with an olive.
He said
Drinking
no.
shit.
I would have done the
Don't
same
give a
thing with an olive. I would have been like, nope, I already know what that is. Don't even put it in my mouth. I'm not gonna chew it. I cannot.
I don't even eat that shit.
I
Like,
can't. I
ugh.
cannot.
Oh,
I cannot
yeah.
eat an olive. Like I can't.
The olives
I
are
will-
gross. They are gross.
I would have ate
Fly out
it.
of my
I love
mouth.
olives.
But honestly,
Everybody
I
does.
don't.
A lot of
So-
people do.
Oh, we know.
I don't.
we saw.
I don't like seafood. I don't.
But she ate
Ugh,
Olives aren't
bro,
seafood.
I'm just saying
I
the
don't like
sardine.
that
I
shit.
probably.
I don't like tuna. Like what sardines?
I would have
and
chewed
shit?
it up.
I don't
I
Yeah.
would have just probably chewed it up and ate the sardine just because
Yeah,
it would have been
Julissa,
fishy,
we
and I would have known it was some type
Yeah.
of fish.
And
I
I
would have
told
been okay.
y'all before to not give me any fucking sardines, and y'all did, and I hate y'all for that. That's something I'll
Ew.
never forgive y'all for. Y'all gave me
That
sardines.
wasn't.
But
And
that
I
wasn't
told
us.
y'all
They
not
brought
to.
in your horizons, right? Like,
It's disgusting.
oh,
Well, Jordan
Ugh.
thinks he had the worst
Ugh.
because he didn't know they were coming.
I didn't know
Which
they were
that's Jordan logic right there. Like I ate it and then I didn't know I ate it. I was like, oh, that makes it bad. Like you know,
It's like you never experienced it.
I know. I was like, it's already done, my man. Like you already ate it. Like you're done. But no, like Julissa's reactions, I think was the
Bro.
gold of that episode.
That
Like
was fucking
like
It
just
was
like
funny.
just Julissa like just spitting stuff out. Like
It
oh,
was
just
nasty,
dying.
because I don't like that stuff. Like y'all gave me all the shit that I don't
No,
eat.
we didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't take a survey.
The people that were involved in it, yeah, we didn't know what food was being brought to it. Like me, Jordan, Noel, it was really up to you and
No,
it was up to
so
Aubrey.
We
How
had
did
an
y'all-
outside
no.
source. We had an
I was gonna
outside
say,
source
how did y'all
bring in
come
the
up
food.
with
Yeah.
And then
the-
me and Bree just looked at the food and we were like, well, we use this, this, and this.
Right.
And that's what was available to us. So we didn't go to the store and picked out things. Someone else did, brought it to
Yeah.
us. And then we just picked 4 items from the 5 items they got. And that's what we used.
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, how did y'all like
But
who?
I asked a friend.
Yeah, it was just a random
I
person.
gave a friend some money. I said, "Will you please go to the store and
Get
pick
random
out
things that
multiple
Yeah,
things
nobody
that you
would
think
do.
would be
ever
good?"
want to eat or
Right.
that like
Yeah.
aren't used to eating texture wise.
yeah.
yeah.
Right. And she's apparently she's a little bit of an asshole. She got sardines.
I mean,
Yeah.
what are we supposed to do?
It's good, honestly.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
good.
like-
I'm glad she did.
So yeah, I can't even imagine like another group of nasty things to try. I mean, some of those things weren't nasty, but
Right.
still, the texture and all of that
Ew, I
like
would
factors
die if
into
someone
it.
gave me caviar.
Oh, we're not.
Yeah, I would already
The budget's
know.
real
Eggs,
tight
I'm like,
around here.
fish eggs,
We're
I'd
not getting
already know.
caviar.
I would already
Just
know.
It
No
be
caviar,
fish,
yeah.
like, ugh, like, I don't-
So
I
even the
don't- I
people
do not
feeding
like
it, they're like,
seafood.
no, I would never want them to do that to me, so no, I can't.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
I don't like.
Hey,
seafood.
send Noel to the grocery store, see what he comes back with.
He's going to come out with fucking protein powder. So, with some fight milk.
Yeah, you're right.
That muscle milk, milk of magnesia. Which one?
It's always going this is I got a power bar, some muscle milk. Like, you know, get over yourself, my man. Like, come on.
But honestly,
This
we
is smoked dried salmon that is made
High in protein. 23 grams of
You get it
protein.
from-
yeah,
Do you even know that?
we might be looking at our next team though, Julissa.
Don't look at me. What the fuck are you looking at?
For what?
It's okay, I
For
got
the
you. I'm gonna
next
carry
palate
you again.
testing.
I got you.
We
I'll
might
carry
be. I
you.
mean, who knows?
Look, me and Obs are
Well,
the
we're
fucking
still the winners,
champions.
so-
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, dude.
And then
we
the
got
next
it.
one, I'm gonna be like, "This is the answer," and you're gonna be like, "Okay," and then we're gonna be wrong every time. I'm gonna be like,
Right.
"No, you listen to me now."
Aubrey's gonna be like, "This is a
It's
carrot."
wrong,
He's like,
wrong.
she's like, "I'm pretty sure this is a carrot." Miguel's like, "No." She's like, "Yeah, you're right. It's not."
It's not a carrot.
No, you're right. Why would I suggest a
They're
carrot?
like, we're actually just playing the game of, do you know what this is?
Right.
It's a carrot. No, I don't
No,
know.
so
I'm not
we
sure. It might.
we had
it
some. So
might
the
be.
blind palate thing's a little bit weird because we had a lot of discussion with that about do we just eat random things and try to guess what it is, or do we take the texture away because we didn't know if the texture was going to be a big factor in things. Turns out, like I think it kind of was, like so we're looking at ways of like if we could like But then we tried the juicing thing. Remember with Rosalinda juicing her juices, and we got it. But you know what? I will go on record and say that out of the vegetables, it's kind of easy because you narrate it down to this is some kind
Right.
of vegetable. But when it's like a random a completely random flavor,
Yeah.
that's just like, yo, that's a
Yeah.
whole ocean worth of fucking
Like,
flavors.
there could be
to choose
so
from.
many
Yeah.
options. Of
Yeah.
What, like, it is.
So our next blind palette, I think we're gonna try to take texture out of. Either we're gonna like puree things, or we have the idea of like trying to look for ice creams that are flavored.
Or you
Yes.
should do like cold meats. There's a lot of
Cold
meats
meats?
that you could taste.
What do you mean, like?
Or like
All the
ice
different-
creams, how it all like how
There's
it's
a
all
lot
one
of
texture.
salami.
You know
The
what I
ice
mean?
creams is definitely, I think, the leading idea.
No, what did you just say?
Or like types of pastas. Like, you know what I mean? Just
What do
'cause
you
it's
mean?
in
Like,
the same
what do you
dough.
mean? Is this spaghetti or bow tie? Is that what you're saying?
Is this
That's really hard.
No.
Hold on.
This
Let me-
It's actually
Alright,
impossible.
Just throw that out the
Fettuccine.
window. Just, I'm not.
Okay,
What
cut
pasta are you
that.
talking?
Cut
No, go on. Say what you wanted to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, expand on
No,
it.
you go. You
No,
tell
it's
us.
okay.
We need ideas.
What do you want to do?
Elite
Yeah.
4.
The show's yours.
The show is yours.
You're in charge.
Spotlight on Julissa. Explain yourself.
No, it's okay.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna drink my
Look,
drink.
I know bow tie pasta when I taste bow tie pasta, all
I
right?
don't even
Oh.
know what that is.
Eggshell. Eggshell noodles.
Somebody
That's a
take this
thing.
girl to a
I know when I'm
restaurant.
eating beef
Someone
stroganoff.
take her to the goddamn pump house already.
Ow!
Please.
Let her have some fucking pecan crusted chicken.
I'm single. Okay.
She needs it.
Fuck.
I know there's a
I'll
young
take
nice
single
boy
ass
out there.
to get you pecan crust chicken. Sit at the bar, order it, be like, "What's up?
Yeah.
Can I get a pecan
Be
crust?"
prepared that
I
she will.
just take
yeah.
myself.
She
out.
will order an appetizer and a dessert.
Yeah, she's gonna.
Not the dessert.
So-
but the
She can eat-
appetizer, I will.
If there's any waiters or waitresses out there, know that she's gonna come get some.
I tip good if the service is
She's
good.
gonna come get some
Remember that.
pecan crusted chicken.
Oh,
Y'all look out for her.
That's good.
She's
I've had it.
coming.
Yeah, we just need to set up a guy to take her to there. Put in the comments if you
Okay,
want to take her
below,
out to
yes.
the bump
Right.
house.
Comments below.
Anybody.
And you know what? We'll
Y'all
go.
are
Me
ridiculous.
and Aubrey will go through it, and we'll pick the most handsome dude, and be like, "All right, Julissa, here you go," and then we'll film it, and then we can review it next week.
There you go.
I mean, like, yeah.
It's a new show.
New
there
show.
we go, right?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
trying to find Julissa
spin-off.
love.
A
Yeah.
spin-off,
So, wait,
dining
what
with
is
Julissa, like you know.
Yeah.
the pump house and dump, the pump and dump.
Pump and
Pump and dump. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Pump and dump.
Pump and
Name
dump.
of the, you meet at the end of the river. First, y'all get on a float, and then at the end
Y'all
of the
float
Guadalupe,
the Guadalupe. Y'all float the shitty
Guadalupe. And then at the end, y'all hop out, have a
Right.
date real quick, see if it works out. I mean,
And then after 90 days.
and we're gonna film it
Yeah,
every
yeah.
day
Yeah.
for 90 days after that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Victoria edition.
great. Wow, we just
Dirty
My
Dick.
God.
we just created another show.
There we go.
That sounds
Pump
great.
and dump.
You know what?
Yeah, that's the new show.
I mean, Brian, you
will
say
find
something
out.
there. Like, dating in a small town like Victoria is a thing. And it's a thing that a lot of people don't really know about because you can't date someone without someone else either knowing that person or knowing something about that person. Like, I don't know if y'all have any experience with dating. I have very little experience. Never.
I don't know.
I'm a good boy. I'm a good noodle.
Who? What?
But just, you know, just my experience dating in Victoria, a small city like Victoria community, was like, you know, I would date a girl and then I would always have at least one friend from my close circle of friends being like, oh, I know that girl. She's my friend's little sister, whatever, right? And it's like, my God. And I would just hear somebody, I was like, oh, this is a bad,
Like,
just,
ew, don't date that person.
Right? It gets
I mean,
awkward. It gets
it's-
awkward sometimes.
yeah, it's
the,
different.
The stuff that people say.
It's
Well,
different
it gets
than
a
like
little awkward.
dating someone like in like San Antonio or like Austin, Dallas, Houston, to where you can date a girl and literally
No,
y'all would
no.
never if y'all don't date again, you'll probably never see her again because the city is so goddamn huge. But in Victoria, like I said, we have only limited restaurants, limited bars. It's like you're gonna run into that person again, or your close circle of friends
Yeah.
are entwined somehow with that one person, and it just goes a lot to it. And it was making me think like, what an interesting topic that is, because like it might even be something that I want to do, like a spinoff talk show of just dating in a small town, because really only us, like other small town people know what that is. You know, I don't know if y'all have any experiences.
I mean, I live in Bloomington, and Bloomington is like way smaller than Victoria. It's like population of like 3,000 people. Like, really, fucking small.
3,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that big or like?
No, that's small as hell. What are you
Yeah,
talking
it's
about?
I'm
small.
like-
It's like 15 to 10 minutes away from Victoria. It's really small. We have like a little community or whatever, like sports and shit like that. But yeah, it does suck dating in a small town.
Did you graduate high school from there?
Yes.
So,
I graduated class of 2019.
2019, shout out.
2019.
So let me ask you, how big was your graduating class?
Oh shit. It was like at first it was like 100 and something freshman year. And then it came down to be like I wanna say like 50.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we had like
50?
a lot of
So when I
dropouts.
graduated-
That's a 50% dropout rate.
I was like, no. I was like,
That's
look,
what
when I
it is.
graduated Memorial High School, only half of us made it.
Yeah.
Out of like
Is that the
It's a
norm?
lot.
1,000
A
out of
lot of
1,000
life
kids,
happens,
so
you
500
know?
of us
That sounds right.
made it.
No, it doesn't. I think we started off.
No, yeah, like 5A. When a 5A school.
I think a
No.
50% dropout rate is fucking huge.
Yeah,
Like, I want
it
to say we
is.
started off with like, I mean, my graduating class here in Victoria, Memorial class of 05 was a little over 1,000 seniors.
Bro.
And that was 1,000 was my graduating class. But I want to say
Oh
we
my
started off with
God.
like either 12 or 1,300.
Okay.
So only a fraction of us dropped out, but most of us made it.
Yeah.
But if you're saying 50% of us
Well,
will
yeah,
drop
it's
out,
really small.
Yeah.
People
So
leave.
my-
Life happens, like I said.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just shrunk every year.
Yeah. My senior
Get the
year.
fuck
yeah.
outta
So
there,
from his
right?
year to my 09 senior year, only half of us made it. They even made shirts. A guy made shirts for at least half of us made it. Literally, I was like, thank God.
I wonder what the
I'm
school
one of those-
response
I'm one of
was.
the-
R.P.
I'm one
R.P.
of
Mr.
that.
Matthew. R.P.
But
God
yeah.
rest his soul. But that was one of our high school friends. Anyways,
Yeah, on that note, let's go ahead and take a quick break real quick, and we'll come right back. Hey there. Are you tired of being ugly? I know I was. That's why I started taking Beautyfin. Beautyfin enhances your natural beauty and gives you the confidence you need to talk to that stud at the gym or that cute girl at HEB. But you know what? This ain't real. And you're already beautiful, and never let anyone tell you otherwise. But I could be talking about your business or your products that you want to sell. If you're interested in any kind of sponsorships here at Elite4, which we actually love local sponsorships above all other things, give us an email. Our email address will be in the description, and continue enjoying the podcast. Thanks, beautiful.
Man, so something really, really funny happened to me this week, and when I say funny, I mean my type of funny, which is really dark. Which is like,
So sick.
which is like people would
And
be
not
like,
okay.
oh, that's yeah. But I find
But I'm ready for it, man, because
Okay.
I feel you on that
Tell us.
type of humor.
Yeah,
Dude.
go on.
Sometimes people look at me real
Tell me
crazy.
your
Oh
sin.
man, I live for this kind of shit. Okay.
Me too.
So I was having a conversation with a friend, and he had just got into this new relationship, right?
Oof.
Right. And so he was telling me that she was coming over and that they were just gonna hang out. And let me just give you a little sidebar. So on Netflix, there's this movie called 128 Days, I think.
All right.
Is have any of y'all ever?
I have not seen that.
Okay.
I have.
It's-
Aubrey,
I have. And it was so dumb.
It
that
was
I can't-
dumb.
No, but it
Oh.
was like, it
I
was
have
funny, but
mixed
also good, but like
feelings.
also like really bad.
It was
such
really
a bad
bad.
movie.
It
such
was
a
real
bad-
cliche.
No,
Yeah.
yes,
Is what
it was so funny. When I remember people asked me at work, they were like, "What's it about?" I literally was like, "Sex, this,
Yeah.
that plot."
So
There
let
it
me
is.
get-
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, I just
Like,
explained the whole movie
It's
to you,
not really.
and it's so dumb.
Miguel, let me give you a little,
Invite.
just like, let me
All right,
catch
yeah,
you up.
yeah,
and let
yeah,
me catch
yeah.
the audience
Fill-
up
fill
if you
me in.
haven't seen it.
Lord.
So imagine 50 Shades of Grey, but in like
Spanish?
in
So
foreign
Spanish.
style.
Oh.
Porn.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
she's kidnapped. She's not.
Yeah.
She's not asked to go there. She's just kidnapped.
It's extremely unrealistic, right?
But she
Oh.
likes it, but she doesn't like it. But she does like
But
it.
the
She's
lady
like
does.
She doesn't
trying
like
hard
it.
to get.
She
Yeah.
She gets a
But
little
then she's
steamy.
like,
Sometimes
"Get
she
off
doesn't
me."
get a little steamy.
Yeah,
You know,
she's
like
just like,
It
I'm gonna
already
make you work
sounds
for
awful.
it.
It's
aw-
so bad.
Awful. It's awful.
It's so conflicting.
And
The only thing that gets people is the hot bodies. The girl's hot, the guy's hot. Like, it's just hot bodies.
it.
I can
Well,
jerk
like-
off to it. All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's like soft core.
Right. So anyways,
yeah, softcore for
the
sure.
reason I was watching this movie is a whole another story. But I'll stick to.
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll get to that another
You watched
episode.
it for the softcore
No,
part.
okay. So, me just being me, I was like, dude, I just watched this really good movie. I was just like, on Netflix, it's 128 days. He was like, oh, dude, he's like, I'll check it out. And I was like, right. I was like, yeah, dude, definitely. Okay. That happens. I say dumb shit like that all the time, right? I say it and I
hear
forget
you.
about it.
I hear you say it.
Right? Like, time goes by. I don't even think about it. I run into this friend again. I'm like, hey, what's up, my dude? I'm just like, hey, how's it going? It's just like, hey, man.
That jacket is tight, yo.
Yo. Right? And he's like, dude, he's like, man, he goes, you got me. And I was just like, what? I was just like, he's like, dude, he's like, you got me. He's like, the movie recommendation. And it hit me.
no.
I go,
Right?
oh,
You
no. But then I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah. I was like,
You're like, no, I did it as a joke, but
Right.
you came out happy at the end. You had a happy
Right.
ending for
I-
sure,
right.
probably.
I threw the seed out and I completely forgot about it. And it blossomed beautifully. So what he said is that this girl invited him to her house, right?
Okay.
So he goes over there and meets the parents for the first time,
Oh shit.
right? And so they're hanging out and they ask him, like, they're like, oh, like what are y'all doing? And just like, oh, and he's like, well, he's like, I actually have a good movie recommendation that we
No way, dude. No way.
He goes, actually, I hear there's a good movie on Netflix that we should watch. And so the fam's like, oh yeah, like, let's check it out.
Bro, I'm like, oh shit. That's not.
So they get on Netflix, they start the movie. And if y'all have seen the movie, it starts off very just like
Yeah.
it's
like, what's another movie that starts like that? We're just like,
nothing starts
what?
off
Like,
so just
yeah, like, not
hardcore.
even 50 Shades of Grey. Like,
Just-
nothing
just-
even-
What, you talking about just like pounding going on?
I'm
like
talking about just
It's really aggressive.
It's
like the whole
really
movie is so.
aggressive.
And I think that's what keeps you in it. Is that you're like,
wait,
it's
what?
aggressive. Like something's happening here. Like I'm gonna.
Something's
but then-
definitely
Yeah.
happening. What do you mean?
I mean, it sounds like something's happening here.
But then you realize that's the only thing that's keeping you in the movie, because when you see like the whole plot and
You're
everything,
just
or
like-
like this girl like wants to be sexually abused but doesn't, because she's like, I don't know you, but also is like, but
Like,
I
that
also
intrigues
hate my
you,
life and
like-
I want this life. Like this life is way
Yeah.
cooler, but I also
Right.
it's weird because you kidnapped me. Like, what are you supposed to
But
do?
in the beginning-
like, what? She's like so
Right.
give. It's all give and take the whole time, and it's just
Oh my god.
this is too confusing and weird.
It's,
I didn't like
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, because-
it
But
just,
keep with
It
it.
gets boring.
There's that
after a
scene where
It's
he's
just
on the
annoying.
plane
It's annoying at some
and
point.
the flight attendant just comes
while. Oh yeah.
and
he
that's in the
starts-
beginning, dude, and he just goes to town on her
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah.
So, oh,
Let me
wow.
yeah, just for the audience to keep up.
All right,
He
this is
just-
PG, y'all.
Right, and then
Keeping it PG.
that's how it starts off, right? So honestly, it could have ended right there, like, oh, that's tight, right? Like, but there's a whole movie behind that.
No, yeah, the
Right?
whole movie is like that. You're
Right.
Like,
So,
wow,
so did your
wow,
friend? Did they
wow.
and this girl's family? Did they watch the whole movie?
Right.
Yeah.
So he says as this scene is happening, he's like in shock. He's just
He's
like,
just like, Fuck.
He
I
goes
picked
to
the
go
wrong
around.
Just
movie.
hoping that it stops.
he goes,
Like, hoping
I
it's
got,
over.
right? And then he's like, he got me, right? And me, I'm probably off, not even fucking thinking about it, right? I don't even know where, like, I'm probably not even, I forgot I planted this seed. So he says, as this beginning scene starts going on, he goes, he goes, maybe we should stop watching it, right? He throws the idea, and he said the dad,
That might be a good idea.
Oh my
the
god.
dad goes, no.
No!
He goes, no.
Dude, oh my god. This
It's
guy,
okay.
this
It's
guy
okay.
has to be sweating fucking bullets, man.
hilarious.
Sweating bullets, and then that
No,
fucking
it's okay.
curveball.
We're all adults. We're all
You go,
adults here.
No, we're gonna
No.
watch. No, we're gonna.
It's fine. It's cool.
So he said he didn't watch the movie. He looked down. he didn't want to watch it.
He just looked down in defeat. He's like, nah.
Oh
He
my
put
God.
himself in a box, and he was just like, "I need to get away."
Dude, yeah,
What's
that's
that
all
movie?
You can do, 'cause
Yeah.
I don't even know who I was watching. Like, I don't even. No, I was watching with some girlfriends, and they were the ones that were like, "Let's watch this movie. I heard it's so good. It's like 50 Shades of Grey."
Oh.
And like, I'm the one girl that's just like, "Do y'all not see how dumb this movie is? Like, it's so bad." But we all can't stop watching because of how sexual it is. Like, what is like? It literally was. I mean, watch it. Go watch it, y'all. Like, somebody
watch
go
it.
It's like a fantasy type
But not-
thing.
It's
like,
ridiculous.
Yeah,
It's
it is
like almost
ridiculous.
like over the top ridiculous.
If that
fantasy.
ever, yeah.
It's
It's
like,
Are you
actual
lost,
sexual
baby
trafficking.
girl?
nobody's gonna
It's like
kidnap
almost
me and force me
yeah.
to have sex with them. Nobody's gonna do that. That's
Right.
not real life ever. Like, that's not real
So
life.
he had to sit through that whole movie.
No, it's
The
not.
whole
feel
movie.
They watched the whole
Because
thing.
the dad was so persistent on it.
He goes, "We're gonna watch it."
We're watching it.
So you recommend it? We're gonna watch it.
So did they watch it because the dad wanted to watch it,
Yeah,
like
I think
for
he
his
wanted-
own pleasure? Maybe his dad wasn't getting some,
Maybe
and he
the
needed. He's like, hey,
I
this
don't
You
is
know
my
what?
release.
Maybe the dad was trying to make it less awkward.
He's
by
trying to
being
be the
like,
cool
No,
dad."
we're just gonna watch it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
no.
We're all adults here.
Why
we
not?
can all
I'm like,
watch.
I'm out.
We can all watch.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, let me go.
I'm gonna head out,
Oh my
dude.
God.
Yeah.
That is
I
next.
gotta
Right.
go.
Like, I mean, like, I bet he was thinking, like, oh my god, these parents are gonna think, oh, this is what I'm gonna do to her daughter.
Dad's
Like, you know,
like,
like,
yeah,
maybe.
oh my god, the
Right.
things that are going
And then
through
he's
his
like,
head.
Hey, you should come over more often.
Right,
Sir.
and he was. I mean, he wasn't upset. He found the humor in it, and me, I'm dying laughing.
Oh,
right?
I think. Yeah.
Right, I'm enjoying every second he's telling me this, but really, I'm just like, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I was like, what's that?
Oh my god.
I was like,
No.
there's doors that you never knew existed.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but
Dude.
and just to finish off the story, he's not allowed back over. But
Really? So it didn't end well then.
yeah,
dad
no,
was-
Like the dad was cool, but the mom was like, I'm just
That,
disgusted.
yeah.
that man can never come over to my house again. Ever.
Oh my god,
Right.
dude.
That's
That is
really-
a nightmare. A fucking
It
nightmare.
is a nightmare to be him.
Dude,
But on this
But
end,
funny to think
on
about
this
how,
end,
like,
it's-
It feels pretty
ridiculous.
fucking
My
awesome.
God.
How ridiculously bad that movie wasn't, but how funny it is.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
other people notice it.
how
like,
ridiculous.
if anyone watched that movie and thought that was such a good movie,
You need to
they
get out
would
more.
they
No.
need
Oh my
to
God.
not be around.
I'm not
like
like
that's
that.
too much.
yeah,
No,
I mean,
it's
even
funny.
because even with just like your significant other's parents, that's already like a topic that you don't want to really go into. Like, you know, like
Right.
like I've only met
like, shoot
my
yourself in
girlfriend's
the foot,
mom,
like, damn.
and luckily that one great because she's a cool lady,
And then
nice
you're like,
and chill.
let's watch a sex movie.
And
real
it's like I
quick.
can only imagine being like, "Yo,
movie
check this
together."
movie out," and it's like opens up of
Good.
some guy to
Sex.
face fucking some fucking girl. Like, oh my god,
You
like,
should have just been like, hell yeah, get it.
Yeah.
You should have just dove into it. Like, he was already fucked. He should have just leaned into it so hard. Just like, yeah. Just like,
I don't know. I would have been like, I'm so sorry. Let me turn it. I
Dude.
didn't. I don't. Somebody recommend this. I
I'd
don't
put
know.
on the
I don't know what they
Lorax
were
or
talking
like, what do you
about.
do? Do you come clean? Like, look, this dude recommended it.
Somebody
Like,
recommended
he
it. I
got
don't
me.
know what to
Like, you
say.
know.
Just sitting there ashamed. That's all you
you're
do.
sitting there.
He said
Yeah,
it
but
was an
Sit in your
okay
shame.
movie.
Like-
It was good but bad. I didn't know what he meant by that.
Dude,
Like,
it doesn't
I thought
sound-
It meant very
yeah.
thrilling.
If you're trying to come off like with an excuse, it just, I feel like you're just, there's no way you can just be like, you're already just like,
Yeah.
done
You're
for.
fucked.
Yeah, moving forward, do
Dude.
not
Don't
take
be around it.
movie recommendations from Brian.
Brian, don't.
That's what we're learning today.
That's what-
And if you want to know about a good movie, don't go to Brian.
And he doesn't take any more.
He doesn't.
I tried to recommend.
I just watched a movie.
Some actually really good
I
ones.
just watched a movie on Netflix.
Yeah?
I think it was Netflix. No, Hulu. Lucky Day. It has the guy from Charlie's Angels, the one that like rips hair out and sniffs it.
Nope.
The creepy guy. Charlie's Angels. Y'all don't
No.
remember that movie?
No.
Never watched
With Lucy Liu or the
Yeah,
newest Charlie?
with
Oh,
Lucy
back
Liu.
and Cameron Diaz.
The creepy guy that pulls out the hair.
No, I don't remember that. I just remember.
Oh well.
I remember Lucy Liu and
Anyways.
Cameron Diaz, but
Okay,
I don't
well,
remember the
And
movie.
Drew Barrymore. You can't
That's
forget
right.
her.
That was the. I
Oh,
couldn't
Drew
remember
Barry-
the last
oh,
angel.
wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Anyways, there was a creepy guy. But anyways, so this Lucky Day movie, it's a pretty good movie. It's like I recommend it. I'm not gonna go into detail. I'm not gonna explain it, but go on to Hulu and watch Lucky Day. Look it up.
Could you
It's
watch
it's
that?
gory. It's got good action scenes. It's literally got everything you want in it. It's
Could you
great.
watch it with your boyfriend
Watch
/
Adventure
girlfriend's parents?
Yes. Yes.
Good. So
I
it's,
mean,
it's everything.
Right,
Okay.
that's what we need to know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all you need to know.
Depending on how
It's
conservative
rated
they are and
PG.
how they feel about blood and guts and gore and
I feel like
Stuff like
that's
that.
that's normal
yeah,
stuff nowadays.
no like
Any full
flight attendants
frontal?
with like
No.
there's
Any-
No blowjob.
no
Nope.
there's no blowjob full frontal there's no
It's
You're
Oh.
not-
No
you're not
aggressive-
saying any
It's not
nipple
explicit.
or
no
anything like
aggressive
that.
blowjobs.
No.
That's as long as it doesn't have that. Like you're.
No.
Just a straight old Disney movie, huh?
Just a straight. it's not a Disney
Family.
movie.
All right, I'm just
Family
saying.
movie.
Not a Disney movie.
Well, guys, let's go ahead and wrap things up. I think it's about that time.
Yeah.
You have anything last things y'all want to talk about before we head on out? Oh,
Come see me at Baytown Seafood.
for the locals.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
gonna sponsor myself.
Look in the camera.
For-
We
yeah.
sell shrimp and
Oh.
fish, not sardines. It's great. Come eat at Baytown. Seafood. Ask for Aubrey.
Why would you ask for anyone else?
Yo, she gave me a fucking lap dance the last time I went, bro. It was fucking tight. Oh my god.
Listen to my satisfied
my
customers.
god.
They'll tell you.
Yo, I
It's
go
great.
back every night. I've been there for like 2 weeks already. It's the shit.
All right.
Tell them about the shrimp.
what kind of deal? What kind of
It's
deals
alright.
do y'all have?
The deals are amazing. You can get.
Get Griffin over
You
here.
can get.
You have any lunch specials?
Yeah. What the hell? We're a restaurant. Don't they all have lunch specials? We got dinner specials too.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't forget.
And where was that?
Drunk.
Baytown Seafood, Houston Highway,
And ask for who?
Victoria, Texas. Ask for Aubrey Flores.
I forgot her name.
Man, you should go into like marketing.
Yeah. Buy our,
Yeah.
eat our shrimp.
Leave her a big tip.
Please.
Yeah.
All right. No, we don't want to get into that. Now I'm about to be mad at people. I don't want to talk about
Oh,
tits.
sit down. Stay,
We
stay,
don't wanna
where are you
talk about
going?
that.
Stay sitting
All right,
there.
guys. Thank y'all. Tune in next time.
We don't want to talk about tits.
I never had a father.